This is question number 14 on the June 2015 non-calculator paper. Okay, the question starts off by saying the distance from Fullbeck to Ganby is 10 miles. So we have that on the diagram there. The distance from Ganby to Hawthorne is 18 miles, and we've got that there as well. Ruxa is going to drive from Fullbeck to Ganby. Then she's going to drive from Ganby to Hawthorne. So she's going to go all the way across. Ruxa leaves Fullbeck at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to put that on my diagram. She leaves here at 10 o'clock. She drives to Fullbeck, or she drives from Fullbeck to Ganby at an average speed of 40 miles per hour. So she leaves at 10 o'clock. She drives from Fullbeck to Ganby at an average speed of 40 miles per hour. So when she goes from Fullbeck across to Ganby, she's going to travel at 40 miles per hour. She wants to get to Hawthorne at 10:35. She wants to get to Hawthorne at 10:35. Work out the average speed she must drive from Ganby to Hawthorne. So she wants to get here at 10:35. They want us to work out her speed between those two. So what I've just done so far is try to actually identify what they want us to do, what they want us to work out, and then break down the problem enough to help me actually get started on that. So what I need to do first of all is think about how am I going to work out how long it takes her to drive from Fullbeck to Ganby. Now, one of the things I know is I know the distances, I have speed. Now, one of the things I need to remember about this is speed is equal to distance over time. Okay, you may well remember your speed, distance, time triangle. So that sort of looks something like this. Speed, distance, time. Okay, that's one of the things that you should remember and should know, and it's going to be useful in this question. So I want to work out the time it takes from Fullbeck to Ganby, the time it takes to travel from Fullbeck to Ganby. So time from Fullbeck to Ganby. I know the speed, I know the distance, I will need to work out the time. So if I cover up the t, it's going to be distance, which is 10, over the speed, which is 40. That is the same as a quarter, and that's a quarter of an hour. I know the quarter of an hour is 15 minutes. So it's going to take her 15 minutes to travel from Fullbeck to Ganby. That means that she's going to get to Ganby at 10:15. If she's going to get to Ganby at 10:15, that means that the time it takes for her to travel from Ganby to Hawthorne is, if she has to get to Hawthorne at 10:30, that's going to be 20 minutes. So it's going to take her 20 minutes to travel across there. We want to work out the speed it should take her to travel 20 minutes, to travel 18 miles. Okay, what speed will it take her to travel 18 miles? Now, this is a bit of a tricky question. So let's first of all think about this. We want to work out the speed from Ganby to Hawthorne. And we basically want her to travel 18 miles in 20 minutes. So how far will she travel in 1 hour? That would be her speed. So the speed is the distance traveled in 1 hour. In 20 minutes, she travels 18 miles. So in 1 hour, how far will she travel? So if I just move this forward a bit. In 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. Now 60 minutes is 3 lots of 20. So she's going to travel 3 lots of 18. 3 lots of 18 is 54 miles. So in 60 minutes, she's going to travel 54 miles. So that means her speed is going to be 54 miles per hour. And 54 is what I've just written in the answer space. Okay, this is not the easiest of questions. You need to really think about it as you're doing it. You need to break the question down into different stages, right? And make sure you label, annotate the diagram, think about each stage of what you're doing and how you're going to go about it. Okay, so label your diagram as I've done it here, work out what you're doing at each stage, and then show all stages of your working. You don't need to write as much as I have over here, just need to show the workings and get the answer. 54 is your correct answer for this.